Hello, everybody. Today our topic will be superlatives. We will learn how to transform adjectives into a superlative adjective. So it's the strongest super adjective. So we will. There are two types of superlatives. If you have short adjective, like old, new, big, small, these are one syllable or two syllable adjectives. They are short. So for them we have a rule. So to make superlative from these words, like short words, we can use words like the structure. We can use a general rule. The plus adjective plus est. So, for example, my granddad is the oldest in my family. So the oldest is superlative. Super, like superlative. So the oldest. So what did we do here? Old. So we added the and est. So the oldest. Granddad is the oldest in my family. So this is the general rule. But there are, of course, exceptions. For example, if the adjective ends with N, E letter, for example, large, the structure, we change the structure, like the, so we don't repeat the letter E. The, adjective, and est, but we don't repeat the letter E. For example, the blue car is the largest car. So the word large has E in the end. So at the end of this word, we have E, and we don't repeat it again. So one is enough. So the largest car. Next example, and if the adjective ends in consonant vowel, so we change structure again. Double consonant plus est. For example, the red car is the biggest car. So you need to another G here. Why? Because I and G, big. Let's take the word big. So B-I-G, yes. If the word ends with a vowel and consonant, like I-G, yes, I-G or I-N, so one vowel, one consonant. So if it ends like this, like big, hot, you need to double the consonant, double the last letter. So the biggest car, the red car is the biggest car. The hottest weather, hottest season is the summer, for example. And if the adjective ends in consonant, like Y, we use the structure the plus, we change the I into Y into I and plus est. For example, the princess, the princess is the prettiest woman. So pretty, the word pretty had Y at the end, but we changed it into I because we have consonant. So before the I, we have T, we have consonant. So in that cases, you change Y letter into I, like prettiest, easiest, easy, easiest, because SY, easy, like SY, consonant and Y, you need to change it. But in cases when you have vowel and y, you don't change. Next example. There are also long adjectives. Like we talked about short adjectives. Now let's talk about long adjectives. In English, we have like 3 syllables adjectives, like long adjectives, as we like, for example, important, interesting, dangerous. For such adjectives like long words, long adjectives, we use different structure. And let's look at this structure. What kind of structure is it? Like the structure is we add the most at the beginning. The most plus adjective. For example, the princess is the most beautiful woman. What is where is adjective here? Beautiful, like beautiful. Three syllables, like beautiful. It's a long word. That's why we add most, the most at the beginning. So we say the princess is the most beautiful woman. So that's a difference between short adjectives and long adjectives. So that there is a difference. And of course, there are irregular adjectives. For example, there are no rules here, so you have to remember them. Don't worry, there are only a few. Like as you can see, here's 1, 2, 3, like 6 words, and there are only a few, but you have to memorize them. So you see good, the best, like good, the best, bad, the worst, and far, the farthest, well, the best, some, the most, little, the least. We use such irregular adjectives, irregular superlatives. We cannot say good, goodest. We cannot say that like this. So we cannot say good, goodest, or bad, baddest. So there are no such words. So we have irregular superlatives like best, good, best, bad, worst, the worst. So be careful with that. So be careful with these words and use them correctly. And this is all. That's all for today. Thank you very much. That is the end.